detention or storage of that runoff, the flows would have increased. So we're proposing 3 different types of systems on the site. I keep moving and the camera keeps moving.
Here I am.
You might as well just hurry up.
Okay, I'll just go over here. We've got 3 different systems on the site. On this side of the Walmart building, we have what is a gravel under drain system. That is going to serve both water quantity and water quality, but it does provide storage predominantly for the runoff coming from the roof of the Walmart building. We have one main retention pond on site located in this green area here. It's below the second retail pod. That provides both storage, permanent storage of the water for water quality aspects, but also detention of the flow or slowing down the water and releasing it. Along the entrance drive, this is lower in elevation, so we can't get the water over to the main pond. So we have a 3rd system over there where we're doing storage of the peak runoff underneath the roadway system. But with the incorporation of those 3 different systems, we've kept all of the peak flow rates leaving the site lower than pre-development levels. And in fact, in point of interest 6, which is where most of the development drains to, which is in this location, we're about 25 to 30% below those pre-development levels. So originally we weren't going to be that far below it, but based on the comments that we heard from the board and from the public in prior meetings, we were able to capture more of that runoff and hold it for a longer period of time. Relative to your comment on water quality and potential impacts to the West Keg, the design is in accordance with Chapter 500 of the Maine DEP regulations. Chapter 500 requires us to capture and treat 95% of all the runoff from the impervious surfaces, the roof, the parking lots, the driveways, the sidewalks, and 80% of all of the developed areas, the landscaped areas, the loamed and seeded areas around the perimeter of the site. Again, with the gravel under drain and the retention pond and the subsurface system, we're treating that runoff. It meets the highest standards that's required by the DEP to provide that treatment. It basically provides that first flush treatment so that you're seeing the water stored in this pond, plug flow going through that pond. This system is more of a filtering system where it has to go through a filter media before it's discharged. And with that, that's the highest level of treatment that's mandated in the state for the receiving water bodies, and we comply with that.